Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Israel Wright. I'm Israel Wright, your host. And with me, very special guest here to talk about explosives, Quinton Farina.
Hey, great to see you.
Come on, let me execute him.
So much.
Right,
Adler,
execute.
no!
Looks like he puts a grenade down the back of the guy's shirt.
Yeah.
Something along those lines, like way to execute a guy. But you definitely want to make sure that he's back on the ground, absorbing most of that blast since you're that close.
And there's probably not going to be a lot of him left. Not just a
no.
light fireball, you know. It's
Running
so
around.
fast-paced, war zone, I'm telling you. It gives me a headache just watching.
Underhand throw, flash ring.
Nope.
Disorient,
Yeah, I think those are
jumps
fast
right
rings.
around. Yeah, there's just no concussion blast. The guy's not getting knocked to the ground. He's not taking any damage.
Another
Flip
grenade.
it over, throw under.
People have gotten the Medal of Honor for that, believe it or not.
Jumping on a grenade for your buddy.
Yeah.
Or for your whole squad. Yeah, absolutely.
Or just being embarrassed in war zone. All right, beeping.
Yep, never had anything that would beep when I threw it.
Yeah, I'm imagining if there was something that you had with explosives that was some sort of countdown indicator kind of thing.
I want it to be quiet in case I'm throwing at an enemy and they're like, oh, I got 5, 4.
I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna book it. Thanks
Yeah.
for letting me know, buddy.
Exactly.
Hopefully you have an option to like turn it off, you know.
Mute switch.
The mute
Yeah,
switch.
exactly.
On the explosive.
Yeah, get right around the
You're
guy.
not gonna kill me. Are you?
Oh, poor kid.
Oh man, just a rage quit right there. just thought he got away with
You
it.
should have never recorded that, buddy.
No,
Now it's on
no.
the internet forever.
Forever.
Okay.
You're an
Right,
embarrassment.
yeah, bounce the grenade off the ground. Looks like a little flash. Just underhand throw. Yeah.
You're dead. Nice shot.
Now, that guy better be careful. He threw the grenade,
Yeah, and then ran toward
and it
yeah.
didn't even look like he was affected. He would definitely be affected if you threw a grenade.
Yeah, that shield is going to protect you against the fragmentation, anything that could bounce around, but you're still going to get the concussion blast coming around and encapsulate.
And that guy running through the hallway, he would have definitely been affected.
Yeah.
I'm glad he caught up with him and knifed him to teach him a lesson.
At that point, if you got the shield, just start bashing him with the shield.
Yeah, that's right. Use
Yeah.
what you got, buddy.
Takes a longer time to switch. Grab your knife, grab something else. Running around in what looks like a 7-ton. Nice paint job.
I
on
love
that
it.
too.
I
Oh.
love that paint job.
Yes.
That's metal.
Yeah, and he's just jumping around with the shield. That shield's probably 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds. And just
Saw
running
now.
around, no
Didn't
problem.
expect that.
He killed the saw doll.
Have you seen my shield?
Rachel.
Throwing a gas mask on.
I love the gas mask. I did it in basic. Obviously, you do the gas training. You're in the gas chamber.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of like equipment familiarization and trust building with this stuff.
Exactly.
You know, it is pretty hard to see. You know, those things. You're sweaty. You're moving around. You get fogged up, man. Condensation on the inside of the shield and stuff like that. Those are not fun to wear.
No, not at all. Putting it on for any extended amount of time, you're breathing twice as heavy. It's not like a COVID mask, which is nice and easy. You're breathing through serious filtration.
Designed to stop the gas from
Yeah.
being there. Yeah.
And you're going to be doing a lot of this. You're going to have to move your whole body to look around. Try and do this, and it is thing. You also have a big mask with a big canister, which can hit, touch anything. We honestly didn't have them in Afghanistan when I was deployed.
Oh, yeah?
Brought them to deployment and left them in a CCON.
All right, just cause 4.
What are we doing right now? What is even happening?
Whoa, we just got into a helicopter. Now we're just firing missiles at everything we see.
You know, let's say you're on set, you're doing an action movie, you got to create a fireball. You know, we're seeing a lot of fireball explosions. We know that they're not typically like that, but what do you got to do to cause like that fireball explosion of fire? You know, the red, the red and yellow, the beautiful colors.
The red and yellow is a lot of gasoline and oxidizers. You're trying to get is that beautiful color coming off of something. So a lot of times it's gasoline mixed in and blown upwards into the air, or another type of fuel, so that you get just an absolute burst of fire.
Get out of here.
That's one way to get into a vehicle and just launching hate and destruction onto everything.
Grand Theft Tank.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, I think it'd be
Explosions
very
in
hard
the
to-
air.
Yeah, you just launch
Flying through an explosion.
air
Probably not the
mixture
best
up
idea.
here.
Yeah, right.
Get right up on top of your target.
There's probably going to be a lot less collateral damage if you blow something up in the middle of the air than you do on the ground, right?
You're gonna have the same amount of shrapnel, but it's more contained, and it's just gonna be falling down in one area. It looked like it was all over the ocean.
Right,
So you're
right.
just building a coral reef at that point.
He's got that instantly shoulder fired. It looks like almost like, I mean, obviously rocket launcher, maybe AT-4, something not very well guided, right? That rocket launcher he's got.
Definitely right in there, shoot at the target, and as you saw in the last clip, he just tossed it after he was done with it. Once you got no more ammo, that's kind of the best thing to do in any of these. Oh no, I'm just gonna find a rocket. Nah, doubt that would happen in many of these things.
Looks like you might have like a 203 on there or something like that.
Could be.
Oh, in the head! Oh!
Some kind of
This looks like a
lifting
mini
device.
version of the Fulton recovery system, where you got the people attached to the balloons, and then they get carried up and then get embarrassed, and we have to write home to their mom. Oh my goodness,
On
what's he
top
doing?
of a crane.
How many amazing action sequences have we gotten on top of cranes? We got 007, we got True
Looks like
Lies.
he's adding rocket boosters of some sort to the end of the crane, making
Ah,
it
to get it
spin
to
wildly.
swing around.
Oh,
Yeah!
look at the container is just being whipped.
Yeah, this is probably not going to be good for your neighborhood recovery efforts. Oh no! Oh!
Those rockets have a lot of power. Oh yeah, here we go, jamming a bunch of rockets.
Dude, this game is like 90% fun and 10% realism, I think, is what we're looking at. What is this madness? What are you planning? This is like
Sticking a
some Metal
bunch
Gear
of
Solid
wires
level
to this
creative
plane.
gameplay. Oh, come on! That's just cruel, man. Oh, gross. Oh, you're a sick individual, whoever you are.
Now that was definitely jet fuel exploding. Big, red, bright explosion. Oh, something you definitely don't want to be shooting is a fuel tank of any sort.
I love it. Turning into a little rocket propel, a giant rocket propelled. What do you think was in that? More jet fuel?
I would say more of an aerolized fuel, like propane, natural gas, something like that.
Now he's riding it. Yeah.
Now, in theory, this could actually work.
Really?
Absolutely. That's why, if not all propane tanks these days have a cage on the top protecting the valve. Almost any aerosol bottle, any oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, any high pressure vessel is going to have the top cage so that you can't break it off, or if it drops, it doesn't break off. Most air and gas come with a cover that goes on the top specifically for that reason. Under high pressure, it will launch forward. Even if the flammable fuel or whatever might be in that container wasn't actually lit, the amount of actual pressure being shot out of the back would push it forward. I don't know about at higher rates and across the gorge, but
We'll get a rocket scientist in here.
Little sticks of dynamite. Now, wouldn't he have like a wire heading?
Oh, there
towards
would
him?
definitely be a wire to each one of those.
Right.
Even if you connected them in series, you throw it out, there's still going to be a wire to the next one, a wire to the next one. But if you're throwing 3 separate ones out, you know, it's hard to throw a wire when
Yeah.
it's connected to something. But
Yeah.
nice examples right here.
Pretty classic. Been around for a long time.
Yep.
Since the olden days.
High explosive dynamite. Nice little bundles of 3. It's great to throw, it's great in your hand. You could easily project these, 20 yards, no problem. But with a wire attached to it, you're now dragging that out.
Right. You're not going to be tossing them willy-nilly.
Unless, of course, you had just a regular fuse, you light it, you throw it, and then it's gonna blow up. But he has it where he's turning it, sending a current down it, so you definitely have some kind of wired device on it.
Crossbow.
Frag crossbow. I've never seen anything like that whatsoever.
The only thing that I was able to look up was the saw to reel. It was actually like trench warfare, World War I, more like an oversized crossbow, more for like kind of lobbing stuff like a catapult.
There are things that go back to that era where you could take a frag grenade, put it on the front of a rifle like we were talking about earlier, put a blank in it, and fire it.
Yes.
Crossbow, I think it'd be nice because it's a lot quieter, but unfortunately now you're going to be carrying a big crossbow on your back for the rest of the battle. So this is an anti-tank grenade, which looks like a potato masher with extra grenades wrapped on the outside of it.
M24 is what that looks like. But I thought that was something that didn't come until World War II. I could be wrong.
Could be wrong, could be right. Just a grenade attached to a stick so you can just get that much on it.
Yeah, you get that much more momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks like they've stacked them all around it to make, an anti-personnel grenade into an anti-tank grenade.
Right.
Something good enough to maybe blow off the tracks.
Right,
of
which
it,
is what
like-
you're trying to defeat.
Yeah, a mobility kill, not a complete kill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Frag grenade, classic.
Basic frag grenades, yep. That's pretty much what you're gonna see. There's not, the Hollywood style, big flames coming out, a lot of extra things going on. It's black smoke in a nice little cloud and a ton of fragmentation going everywhere. It's gonna pepper it in a 360 complete view. It's an omnidirectional.
Right.
What I'd expect from an incendiary. It looks like you got a lot of fuel there, more than something that you could pack in a hand.
Right.
And it does burn for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'd say if you were gonna do something like that, it's kind of like a Molotov cocktail in a smaller contained.
Gotcha. Classic.
Definitely. A version of a flare gun's been around as long as, you know, black powder's been around.
Oh, gotcha.
Anytime you can launch something into the air. Modern ones are, you know, self-contained cartridge, and this looks like an early version because it's got that flared front end.
Yeah.
And those are great for, you know, marking targets, for showing you, you know, where somebody is, or showing like an airplane where to strafe, where to go. Anti-tanks. Yeah.
Nice.
That's a lot bigger of a boon for something as compact.
Right.
Anti-tank grenade's not going to try and kill it and get everybody involved. What you're really trying to do is just disable the tank as best as possible. So throw it into the tracks, disable it. If you can disable one track out of a tank, it can only move forward and back.
Right.
It doesn't have the ability to turn. So you can still go up and down. So what you want to do is get both of the tracks and then start working your way in.
Looks like you got a grenade launcher there too.
Drop a couple grenades just to make sure.
Oh, magazine-fed grenade launcher.
Magazine fed. I'll take 2.
Oh, poor Snake. He's either getting fancy with the trick riding or he's really tired.
That's definitely the, or he's just going for the stealth. Oh, it's just before. Definitely just before.
Yeah, I love it.
Popping several rounds.
I love everything that's happening right now.
Yeah. I mean, you got the weakest point exposed with just the back of the tank, and he's also aiming right between the turret and the main body.
Yeah, vulnerabilities there.
Some of the softest armor points on it.
There you go, yeah. Some downsides. I've never fired any rocket systems, like rocket launcher systems that had any magnification on it. Mine, as fancy as I got, was just the AT-4.
Which has just got the really bare bones, slap down, slap up sights, little spring-loaded boys.
Yeah.
It's because the AT-4 is a fire, forget, and throw away type of weapon, where you can only use it once, where with most RPGs, you can continue to fire it, as long as you've got ammunition for it.
I love the focus. I love the bullet time.
Slow-mo on your target. Gotta love that.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, looks like Soldier passed it without...
Come on, pulling that clacker, waiting to let it off.
I think he's got a manual trigger.
And he's holding it. Or else, why would you be running around like that? I'd be running around with my rifle if there's proximity.
Come on. You know you want to.
Come on, don't make us wait.
Oh, are you gonna try and toss a grenade over there?
Gun there, put on the head, grenade. I doubt it. At 200 meters, it's a hard thing to hit. He's got his clacker
Here
waiting.
we go. Here we go.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, proper ambush.
Full on ambush. Draw him in and kill him. Looks like we're going for some anti-tank mines.
Ooh, I like it. I like the design.
Sitting next to a couple claymores.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. We got a potpourri of explosives.
Anti-personnel's right next to each other, protecting the anti-tank mine. Good idea. That way, you know, infantry just can't come and move the anti-tank mine right out of the way. Sneak up.
Snack up.
Get red overhead, wait from the drive up.
Oh, you got a mobile launcher platform there.
Oh yeah, Sim and boom.
Yeah.
There you go. At least a mobility kill, dropped all those tires. You're at least going to put in a position where you can hit him again if that's... Oh, on fire. That's definitely a kill.
The Snake knows what he's doing.
Spin around a time or two.
Oh, this looks like an M203 grenade launcher, yeah?
Yeah, 203.
Popping off what looks like some smoke rounds.
We got the elevation meter right there, yeah.
Yeah.
I had some experience with the
Oh,
203.
and throwing a frag grenade, what looks like over.
So he's tossing the grenade. Looks like he's covering their retreat,
Yep,
maybe. Laying down some
definitely.
either smoke or maybe a frag, and then they're getting the F out of there. You know?
I got some long range
Now,
shots.
do you recognize that side? Looks like a side.
Looks like a little red
Like a
dot
side
that's,
mountain?
that's on the mount, on the side mount,
Side
that you can,
mount.
just so you can aim better. But
Yeah.
it looks like you're shooting multiple rounds, which is something that we didn't have.
Yeah.
The M203s was always rinse and repeat.
Right, one
Put
single
one
shot.
in, fire it, open the breech, pull the round out, put another one in, close it, fire your next one. You know, good old Kevin Wallen. Boop. Just going right for that, a little low. Keep shooting high. You know what he's doing there? There's a little Kentucky windage. Fire, see where it's going. Aim a little bit better. Fire again. See where the round impacts. Fire again.
Aiming
until
by
you're right
black
on
smoke,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, recon by black smoke. Exactly. Now we're going here, and it looks like they're gonna go, and he's gonna put down his weapon and pick up the box. And it kind of floats there, but it looks like he's walking with it. In a scenario like this, I'd probably team up with you. You're a lefty. I'm a righty.
All right.
Put our weapons in each hand and carry the container between us. Now we've got positive control on all of our equipment, but can still lay down some fire if we needed to.
Now, this box, this is going to have grenades or rockets, whatever you got in. Now, can you talk about anything in terms of how you would safely transport any kind of explosive thing like that? You wrap it up, tape it up, box, pad it up or anything like
Yeah,
that?
it was something like a box in the middle of nowhere that was probably heli-dropped in. So it came in, and then you have a container that you can open up, grab any equipment you needed. A lot of this stuff is pre-packaged in the same way the military is going to package. They're not going to strip it and put it into different packages slippages or anything. Inside that, you probably have multiple ammo cans. All of your ammo or your expenditures is here. Your rockets might be here. Everything is in one little compact area.
Now, that's a quick shot. What do you think that is?
By the looks of the ends on how bulbous each end is, that could be a javelin rocket.
Okay.
So kind of a fire and forget. Flies to the target, goes up, and then crashes down on top of the armor, one of the weaker points. So you're not trying to, go through the middle area. That's what it looks like to me. You've got targets off in the distance. Good, anti-tank weapon would be definitely useful. So it looks like he's using like some kind of binos or rangefinder to look at the target before looking at him and kind of giving some orders. Probably use something like an Adiract, which is a nice way of saying alert, description, distance, range, assignment, control. Everything you need to really get this guy shooting in the correct spot. And just launches one downrange.
I love it.
Oh,
You got
just
it.
a little off.
Oh, just a little off? Oh,
Was that?
I thought he kind of got him. Well,
And then as you see, as soon as, the rocket's down, he's searching for other targets.
right. Oh, he got him.
Oh, that was a big one.
Good job.
Oh yeah, good shot. So they're pointing exactly where you want him to fire.
Oh no, did we get hit? What
He
happened?
got hit.
Oh no.
He's definitely crawling. Oh, time to do a little triage again.
Oh.
Yep, bandaging him up, probably doing, securing at least all the vitals.
Yeah, the head wound, gee whiz. Oh, you got him. It's that easy, folks.
Stop the bleeding, start the breathing. Protect the wound and treat for shock.
Nice.
All the things you need to, at least in the battlefield scenario.